Step into Lucy Zeri's dream world, where your thoughts can finally find peace. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the past or anxious about what lies ahead? You're not alone. Today, we embark on a serene journey inspired by Eckhart Tolle's teachings in The Power of Now. Discover with us the beauty of living fully in the present moment, embracing tranquility and clarity.
Do you ever feel as though your mind is a place you can no longer call your own? It often seems like an endless stream of thoughts, a chaotic symphony of worries about the future and regrets about the past. You wake up in the morning, and before your feet even touch the floor, your mind is already racing, filled with deadlines, obligations, and a long list of tasks that need to be completed. The day hasn't even truly begun, but you already feel exhausted by the mental weight you carry. This internal chatter follows you everywhere, a constant companion that rarely offers peace or comfort. It becomes a relentless cycle, pulling you away from the simple beauty of the world around you. This constant state of mental activity is a familiar experience for so many of us in the modern world. We live our lives in a loop of thinking, rarely pausing to simply exist. At night, as you try to find rest, your mind replays conversations from the day, scrutinizing every word said and left unsaid. It resurrects old mistakes, dressing them up in fresh layers of guilt and what-ifs. This internal dialogue creates a barrier between you and the reality of your life, making it nearly impossible to appreciate the small joys that are happening right here, right now. It is a subtle but powerful force that keeps you trapped, making you believe that you are your thoughts, and that this inner turmoil is simply who you are.
Have you ever stopped to wonder if there is another way to live? Is it possible to quiet the noise, even for a moment, and find a space of stillness within yourself? Perhaps you feel lost in this relentless chaos of thoughts, anxiously anticipating what comes next or dwelling on what has already passed. You might be missing the most profound and powerful state of being available to you, the present moment.
The now is often overlooked, dismissed as a fleeting bridge between the more significant realms of the past and future. Yet it is in this very moment that all of life unfolds, and it is here that true peace and clarity can be found. The feeling of being disconnected from the present is more than just a fleeting distraction. It's a state of being that can define our entire existence.
We eat our meals while scrolling through our phones, barely tasting the food. We talk to loved ones while our minds are miles away, planning the rest of the day. We are physically present, but our consciousness is elsewhere, lost in a labyrinth of mental projections.
This disconnect is the root of so much of our anxiety and dissatisfaction. We are missing out on our own lives because our attention is constantly hijacked by the mind. But what if you could learn to reclaim your attention and anchor it in the here and now?
Imagine a life where you are not a prisoner of your own mind. Picture a reality where you can observe your thoughts without being swept away by them, like watching clouds drift across an endless sky. This is the promise that awaits when we choose to explore the power of the present moment.
It is not about silencing your mind or stopping your thoughts, an impossible task that only creates more struggle. Instead, it is about shifting your identification from the thinker to the observer, the silent witness who resides behind the noise. This simple yet profound shift is the beginning of a journey toward inner peace. A journey that doesn't require you to go anywhere but deeper into the now.
Welcome to a space where we explore these transformative ideas. A dream world designed to help you turn the pages of life's most meaningful guides. Here we delve into wisdom that can change the way you live, breathe, and exist. One peaceful story at a time.
Today, we are embarking on a special exploration into Eckhart Tolle's groundbreaking book, The Power of Now. This isn't just another self-help guide. It is an invitation to a new state of consciousness. It's a call to awaken from the dream of past and future and to step into the vibrant reality of the present.
If you have ever felt that your mind is in a constant rush, this journey is especially for you.
The now is calling you home.
Through our time together, we will gently unpack the core teachings of this powerful book. We will start by exploring what the now truly means and why it holds the key to transcending suffering. We will then meet characters who, like many of us, are stuck in the relentless cycles of their minds, living lives of quiet desperation. Finally, we will discover simple, practical ways to find profound peace just by learning to be fully present in whatever you are doing. We will navigate these concepts through calming stories, soothing visuals, and a gentle voice, creating a peaceful sanctuary for your mind and spirit to rest and absorb these life-altering truths. The journey into the present moment is the most important one you will ever take, because it is a journey back to yourself. It is about rediscovering the deep sense of aliveness that is always available beneath the surface of your thoughts. It is about learning that you are not the chaos in your head, you are the stillness that observes it. This exploration is an opportunity to pause, to take a deep breath, and to discover the one moment that has the power to change everything. So, let us begin this gentle unfolding together and find our way back to the simple, profound, and ever-present power of now. Your dream world awaits.
So what exactly is this now that we speak of? It seems so simple, yet it holds a depth that our minds often struggle to grasp. The now is not a concept or an idea. It is the very space in which life happens. It is the only moment that is ever real. Think about it for a second. Your entire life unfolds in a continuous series of present moments. The past was once a now, and the future will arrive as a now. There is nothing else. The now is the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of a bird singing outside your window, the feeling of your own breath moving in and out of your body. It is the raw, unfiltered experience of being alive, stripped of all the stories and labels our minds constantly create. It is pure, simple, and always accessible.
To truly understand the now, we must first recognize what it is not. The now is not a thought about the present moment. The moment you start thinking, I am being present now, you have already stepped out of it and into the realm of the mind. True presence is a state of being, not a state of thinking. It is an awareness that exists before thought, a silent space of consciousness. This is a crucial distinction. We are so accustomed to processing life through our mental filters that we often mistake our thoughts about reality for reality itself. But the now is beneath that layer of interpretation. It is the direct experience of life itself, uncolored by judgment, memory, or anticipation. It is feeling the ground beneath your feet, not just knowing you are standing. Why does embracing the now matter so much? Because it is the only place where we can find true peace and escape the suffering created by our minds. When we are not present, our consciousness is usually trapped in what Eckhart Tolle calls psychological time. This is the mind's endless preoccupation with the past and future. We live in regret or nostalgia for what has been, or we live in anxiety or hope for what is to come. This mental time travel is the source of nearly all our inner turmoil. Pain, Tolle explains, is often a resistance to what is. When we resist the present moment, we create a gap between what is and what we want. And in that gap, suffering is born. The now is our refuge from this self-inflicted pain. Stepping into the now is like waking up from a long, complicated dream. Suddenly, the world appears more vibrant, more alive. The simple act of washing dishes can become a meditative experience when you are fully present, feeling the warm water on your hands, hearing the clink of the plates, seeing the soap bubbles form and pop. You realize that you don't need to achieve some future goal to be happy or at peace. That peace is available right here, in this moment, waiting to be acknowledged. It is a profound shift from doing to being, from thinking to awareness. It is the key to unlocking a deeper dimension of yourself that is untouched by the chaos of the world and the noise of your mind.
Our minds are deeply conditioned to live in time. From a very young age, we are taught to focus on goals, plan for the future, and learn from the past. This is what we can call clock time. Clock time is practical and necessary for navigating the physical world. We need it to schedule appointments, meet deadlines, and organize our daily lives. There is nothing inherently wrong with using clock time as a tool. The problem arises when we allow our minds to be completely consumed by psychological time, which is the mind's compulsive need to dwell on the past and project into the future. This is where we lose ourselves, becoming disconnected from the only thing that is real, the present moment. Psychological time creates a constant sense of unease. When we are trapped in the past, we are often burdened by feelings of guilt, regret, resentment, or sadness. We replay old scenarios, wishing we had done things differently, carrying the weight of events that no longer exist anywhere except in our memory. Conversely, when our focus is fixated on the future, we are usually filled with anxiety, stress, worry, or a vague sense of incompleteness. We tell ourselves, I will be happy when I get the promotion, when I find a partner, when I go on vacation. This way of thinking turns the present moment into a mere stepping stone to a future that never truly arrives, because when it does, it arrives as another now.
Eckhart Tolle teaches us that the past and future are illusions, phantoms created by the mind. The past is a collection of memories, former present moments that have passed. The future is a projection, a mental image of a present moment that has not yet come. Neither has any reality of its own. Your power, your aliveness, your very being exists only in the now. To give your attention to the past or future is to drain energy from the present, to miss your life as it is happening. This is why so many people feel that their lives are passing them by. They are so busy thinking about life that they forget to actually live it. They are absent from the one place where everything happens. Breaking free from this illusion of psychological time is the first step toward reclaiming your life. It begins with the simple act of noticing when your mind has wandered away from the here and now. You don't need to fight it or force it to stop. You simply acknowledge, my mind is in the future, or my mind is in the past. This gentle awareness is incredibly powerful. It is the light of consciousness that dissolves the unconscious patterns of the mind. By repeatedly bringing your attention back to the present, you weaken the mind's grip on you. You begin to create spaces of no thought, moments of pure presence, where you can finally breathe and just be.
You know, the present moment is more than just a place of peace. It's actually the sole gateway to experiencing true aliveness. When you're fully present, your senses sort of awaken, don't they? The world isn't just a backdrop to your thoughts anymore. It becomes this rich, vibrant tapestry of sights, sounds, and sensations. You start to notice the intricate patterns on a leaf, the subtle shifts of light as the sun moves across the sky, or even the genuine warmth in a friend's smile. These small details, which we often miss when we're lost in thought, are honestly the very essence of life's beauty. Being present lets you receive these gifts, to connect deeply with the world around you, and within you too. It's how you stop missing out on the miracle of your own existence. And this enhanced sense of aliveness, it extends to your inner world as well. Tolle talks about something called an inner body, a subtle field of energy that actually permeates your whole being. By bringing your attention inward, you can learn to feel this life force directly. It's a simple practice, really. Just close your eyes and feel the energy in your hands, your feet, your entire body. This isn't a thought or an image, but a direct sensation of being alive. Anchoring your attention in this inner body is such a powerful way to stay rooted in the now. It becomes a constant source of peace and stillness, an internal sanctuary you can retreat to at any time, no matter what's happening externally. This feeling of inner aliveness, it's your connection to your true self, beyond the mind and personality. Furthermore, the now is the only place where true creativity and intuition can actually flourish. When your mind is cluttered with old thoughts and future worries, there's just no space for anything new to emerge. creativity arises from the stillness of the present moment, from a state of open alert presence. Great artists, scientists, and innovators often describe their breakthroughs as happening in moments of quiet contemplation, when the chattering mind steps aside. Similarly, your intuition, that quiet inner knowing, can only be heard in the stillness of the now. It's your inner guidance system, but its voice is subtle and so easily drowned out by the noise of the mind. By being present, you actually create the space to hear its wisdom. Ultimately, embracing the now is about realizing that you are not the voice in your head. You are the awareness behind it. This is honestly the most liberating truth you can discover. You are not your thoughts, your emotions, or your problems. You are the timeless, formless consciousness that observes them all. When you identify with this awareness, you're no longer at the mercy of your mind's ups and downs. You find a peace that isn't dependent on external conditions. This is the power of now. It's the power to transcend suffering, to connect with your deepest self, and to live a life of profound aliveness and grace. It's not something you have to acquire, it's already within you, just waiting to be discovered.
Welcome to Lucy Zeri's Dream World, where we explore the essence of living now. If you found yourself adrift in thoughts of yesterday or tomorrow, this is your moment to anchor. Join us as we delve into Eckhart Tolle's enlightening insights from the power of now, guiding us back to the tranquility of the present. Together, let's embrace this transformative journey. This is just the beginning. In part 2, we'll delve deeper into real techniques to bring peace into your daily life. Imagine feeling a serene calm wash over you, or discovering new connections within yourself. If this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. Stay curious. Stay positive. Welcome to your dream world, where tranquility awaits.